ready to get into losers semis S1 versus Supahsemmie.
A classic. A modern classic.
Definitely a classic. Not even a modern classic. This is a classical classic.
Yeah,
Look at that logo design, dude. We're back in we're back in ancient times.
Yeah,
Look
this is a matchup straight out of Athens.
And already we see the playstyle between these two characters. They're such brawlers.
Yeah.
Both of them relatively low range, are gonna duke it out in that close range, get those combo games on deck, both Mario and Ness. And in this case, we saw S1 taking the lead with that triple up air. That does hurt.
Yeah, I think it was like 12 apiece, so that's a quick 36.
It's also just the mental damage of getting hit by that sound effect.
It sounds awful. It sounds awful.
It sounds like all the bones are getting broken, even Ness's.
Yeah.
So here we see a little bit of a ledge trap, more of a wall. Supahsemmie keeping all the stage control in hands, using that up smash, charging it quite a bit, but not enough to kill S1 quite yet, but a lot of momentum here for Supahsemmie. Nice jab, pushing S1 off stage. S1 has to recover here. Using that double jump, that extra high double jump that Ness does have. Ooh, punish.
Fourth throw, not quite confident in the back throw just yet, makes sense.
However, all the stage control is going to be a big boon for S1. Not if he gives it up for Supahsemmie with that rude dash attack. He does know he has to pull the trigger sooner or later, lest he just gets walled out forever.
Yeah, you know, if you're gonna be very patient against Ness, you have to be daring with those kill moves, because sooner or later you're gonna make a mistake, you're gonna get grabbed. You need to hunt for that kill.
I think what is so important about this matchup is the way that Mario can up smash past that forward air walling. While usually Ness gets so much mileage out of that forward air, it's a lasting hitbox, it's disjointed, it pretty much covers his entire short hop, right? However, when Mario does his reverse aerial rush up smash, it does sneak under that forward air walling. And it is going to make it a lot harder for Ness to keep Mario out when he does have the lead. However, at this point, he does not even have the privilege of a lead. Look at that, 84% on S1, almost dying to that Gimp right there. But
if only Supahsemmie had charged up Flood.
Yep.
So do you think after all this time, and after S1 sort of retirement, he's back today, but in general he's retired. Do you think they still have a clean, grasp on their habits from way back?
I haven't seen it come into play much. Both of these players obviously having changed a lot. I mean, retirement does let you kind of start with a clean slate in a lot of ways. Meanwhile, Supahsemmie has been consistently on the grind and has been polishing his gameplay, and here are the fruits of his work. Game A and going to Supahsemmie quite confidently, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. 44%. It's the kind of feeling you get if you lost. You feel like, okay, well, if I play a little better, I can totally do this. If you just won, you're feeling like, yeah, that was a good win,
Yeah, that was a solid win. However, the momentum is not yet decided. That is the thing about these two. A single game often does not imply anything. Oftentimes we see Supahsemmie take game one, and then S1 just strikes back using that movement, using those combos, getting that momentum, and taking game two, and then as soon as game three start, it can go either way, just like that.
I mean, S1 has always been known for having some great adaptation in the way that he moves around the stage, in just a singular set even. And Supahsemmie, I feel like he has really grown in that aspect as well recently, as we saw him do, I think, 2 reverse 3-O's at Albion 3.
Exactly. Supahsemmie definitely has been working on being a stronger all-around player rather than just his defensive play, and it has been showing, it has been paying dividends. In this case, however, this is going to be a slight lead for S1, and it is going to be a relatively big deal, especially because those single hits are going to push Supahsemmie towards the ledge quite easily now, and it is going to set up those ledge traps, and those ledge traps can definitely lead to kill situations. Look at that, a single hit. Look at the way Supahsemmie flies away. Meanwhile, S1 sitting pretty at that 50.
Yeah, man, I don't think he's been hit in like over a minute.
Ooh, and just as you say that, nice whiff punish. Supahsemmie being extremely prepared for that dash attack. That is one of those things that S1 just likes to throw out there, trying to tell his opponent, you know what, this is space that I can occupy, even as Ness.
So how do you get around that as Mario?
That's the thing. It's not a good option, and just like that, Supahsemmie punished it. However, it's so important for S1 to show that he is willing to pull the trigger every so often, just to show Semi, hey, the space can be contested if I want to.
So you get your clear stuff that beats it as Mario. You got Yeah, you got, S1 might pull the trigger anyway.
Exactly.
So it's kind of a gamble for both of them.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble definitely in Supahsemmie's favor, but if S1 never shows that he's willing to do it, then the rest of his gameplay suffers that much more.
Kind of like the characters with the bad grabs, versus grounded
Exactly. You
opponents.
need to throw it out sometimes just to show I'm willing to do it. You cannot just shield versus me, and just like that. Look at that recovery by S1. Look at that, and a triple forward smash by Semi. He does not give a single F word.
We're staying PG. Yeah, he's been being very generous with those meatballs today.
Just like that, it's even up, and that just goes to show how easily the tides of battle can turn when these two face each other. Look at this, only 20% each, pretty much, and look at that forward air walling, one of those important elements I was talking about. S1 definitely utilizing Ness's disjoints that Mario just does not have much access to.
Yeah, Derek, and once more a combo breaker by that Nair, which of course has a fantastic, basically triangular hitbox all around Ness.
Exactly. Very strong get off me move. And it will definitely get Mario off him. However, that's one of those.
Ooh, watch
power
yourself.
Shields.
I think that is the biggest problem for Mario in this matchup. The fact that his crazy combos are just, you can't be as liberal with him against Ness. There are definitely percents where they work, like right there. But there are also a lot of situations where you can do him against Ness, where you would be able to do him against a variety of other
Did
characters.
you see that trumpet attempt by S1? That was amazing presence of mind. And Supahsemmie, extremely ready, also extremely ready to whiff punish that grab. And the thing that I'm amazed about is that he still had the presence of mind to be ready for a whiff grab, even though he knows S1 would not quickly make a mistake like that. But as soon as S1 does, Semi is there with the punish, and that's also very important.
That's that Young God reaction time and Young God anticipation.
It's definitely a lot of anticipation there. Looking for that grab animation, especially by the ledge when Ness wants to get that back throw.
So I feel like the guys have been playing pretty evenly so far. It's just Semi has been the one to close it out.
The thing that I'm really seeing differentiate these two players in this set is how well Semi has been avoiding S1's kill setups.
Yeah.
And how well Semi has been finding his skills. Semi's up smashes have been extremely on point.
Yeah, he only used a couple of them, but I think most of them hit.
Yeah, they definitely hit, and they're not even killing, but they are showing S1 that jumping is not the greatest option, not in neutral, not when Semi is willing to pull the trigger just like that. Meanwhile, S1's up airs and back throws, they're just a little bit too one-dimensional. And this is one of those things that Supahsemmie has been working on. Like, more variance in how he kills, in how he ends stocks. We saw him play versus me, and the way he found kills with back airs, with forward smashes, with pratfalls, it was not the standard back throw and up smash mix-up. Because that just does not work anymore in this region. However, all the other options that open up when his opponents play around that is something that he's abusing to the fullest.
And he tried it again, with the pratfall, but unfortunately for him, S1 jumped out of there and he rose up with a neutral air to put him back in disadvantage. And, well, once again, we found ourselves with an even game. And like you said, Supahsemmie is so willing to instantly just rush under you.
But S1 is quite alright getting hit by that.
Oh, and he has to save him with the super jump punch.
But he kills him, absorbing the up B. What a roller coaster of emotions right there. In the end, Supahsemmie coming out on top. However, S1 immediately answering back. That up air is going to kill quite easily on Tana City.
Yeah, and we're seeing the same rhythm, just so even in principle. But then, once again, Supahsemmie finding the first stock.
Exactly.
This time, S1 has to turn it around.
And one of the things I was going to say, S1 is quite alright getting hit by up smash as long as he does not die to it. As soon as that becomes a kill option, we immediately see him adjust his gameplay to specifically avoid that up smash.
Yeah, more grounded, more patience.
Exactly. And look at that, S1 immediately with the tech chase, and he is sitting on quite a pretty lead right here. Semi, a little bit of a combo, but Ness is going to make it really hard for him to continue that. Tries to chase down, up throw by S1 with a record percent.
I feel like I would have just gone for the back throw, man, but what do I know? I'm not an S man.
Ooh, the combo is going to come out. Up B is...
Oh, what a ladder!
Close out the set. Semi with such a solid convert. Just when S1 was looking so strong.
Honestly, out of every...